What's up, everyone? How's it going? This is Basil, the White Dragon Masters. Okay, I'm at the AMC theaters, but at the Universal Studios. Looking behind me, the energy level here is crazy right over there. Look, it's like it's a Saturday night weekend. But guess what? I'm not going to give you a film review today. Today, I actually went to see the fights at the Fandango AMC theaters. And today, my review is on UFC 187. I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this fight. Obviously not, oops, sorry, the glasses fell off. Obviously not what not the fight I was originally planning to watch. The original fight I was planning to watch was Daniel Cormier versus, sorry, not Daniel Cormier, Anthony Johnson versus John Jones. But because John Jones is a shitty person and he doesn't have his shit together, he was replaced by Daniel Cormier. So today was Daniel Cormier versus Anthony Johnson. Great fight card overall, energy bursting card, amazing card. I mean, we had Chris Weidman, my boy, Chris Weidman for the 185-pound division versus Vitor Belfort, which was a great anticipating fight. Everybody knew about that one. Then we had Donald Cerrone versus McDessie, and one of the interesting fights that we had was Andrei Arlovsky, which I respect now tremendously. I actually liked him from the very get-go. The old-school fighter, Andrei Arlovsky, versus Travis Brown for the heavyweight division. Okay, guys, so let's start and talk about the last few fights. The very first one that I will talk about is the Arlovsky versus Travis Brown fight. This was a very happy moment for me because I have followed Andrei Arlovsky's career since early UFC, and we're talking about back in the day when he was a champion, when he fought Tim Sylvia and he beat Tim Sylvia. You know, we all thought he was done, and he was done. He was pretty much done. He was losing, he was getting paid peanuts, and he was just his glass jaw getting knocked out left and right. We thought he was done. Interestingly, he comes back and he finishes Bigfoot Silva. And then he beats somebody like Travis Brown. I mean, nobody saw that one coming. It was phenomenal. I was very happy for him. I'm glad he won. I'm glad he's back in the limelight again because he truly deserved it. He was a real champion. However, Travis Brown put up a great fight. It was just one of the craziest heavyweight fight I've seen this year. I mean, it was probably one of the best in my opinion. So absolutely, UFC 187. I'm gonna have to say that Arlovsky did a fantastic job, and congratulations to him. Moving on to, I would have to say, moving on to the co-main event. Actually, not the co-main event. The semi-co-main event, which was Donald Cerrone versus McDessie. Great fight. McDessie was pretty much a lamb going in there to get slaughtered. I knew that Donald Cerrone was going to whoop his ass, and he did. He broke his jaw, and I believe the second round he broke his jaw with a head kick. And obviously we all knew that Cerrone was going to win. So that's that. And then we have the co-main event, which was one of the major reasons why I was here. Okay. Chris Weidman, which is one of my favorite fighters, and I respect him tremendously, for 185 pounds, and he fought Vitor Belfort. This fight was, I mean, jitters ran through your spine because of this fight, because the fight started, the anxiety level you can imagine was really, really high, and Vitor came in, guns blazing, and he almost knocked him out. He almost knocked Weidman out. In fact, he almost beat him. Cut him up real good here with a nice mouse, and we thought he was going to lose, but then Weidman obviously does what he does best. Took him down and ground and pounded him and beat him, and that's how Weidman won. So congratulations to Chris Weidman. And then now let's go to the final fight, which was the main event: Anthony Johnson versus Daniel Cormier. Not a fight I really wanted to see because I didn't really want to see him fight Daniel Cormier. I really wanted to see him fight John Jones. But interestingly enough, the fight started, and in the first round, Anthony comes in and throws an overhand right, and he knocks Cormier like 5 feet down. We thought it was over. This guy hits like a freaking freight train, and like this guy was down on the ground, and we thought it was over. But then Cormier's his wrestling is just one of the best wrestlers in MMA. He takes Anthony down, grinds him, and obviously all that heavy weight on you, and then obviously Anthony trying to fight him from the bottom and trying to stop the takedowns. Man, that's fatiguing. First round, it went pretty much just back and forth. He dropped Cormier with a nice overhand right. And in round two was where Cormier took control. He took him down. He didn't let him fight. He took him down. He pressured on him, weighed on him, and just a heavy Olympic wrestler like him, trying to fight your way out of him, it could be pretty tough. And then Cormier actually put him on a side mount, elbowed him. That's what really changed the fight. He elbowed him and he really hurt Johnson. When Johnson woke up, he was dizzy. And he, for round two, when he woke up, he was just dizzy. He sat, and you could tell that he just didn't want to be in there. So, round two, same thing. Cormier takes him down, and then he gets his back, and he chokes him out. Exact same choke that Anthony Johnson hates. That's his nemesis, because Koscheck submitted him for that position as well. So, I was very sad for Anthony Johnson. I wanted him to win. I wanted him to win because I love Anthony Johnson. I met him. He's a really cool guy, big guy. But hats off to Cormier. He's going to be fighting John Jones again. I feel really, really bad. I really wanted my boy Anthony Johnson to win, but he's going to come back and he's going to win again. He's a tough fighter. So that's great. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much the review for UFC 187. Congratulations to all these guys. And well, let's see. Hopefully, when Jones gets his shit straight, we'll see him fight Cormier. And then we have another UFC that's coming up, UFC 188, which is going to be Cain Velasquez taking on Fabricio Verdum. Now, what's really cool is that Cain Velasquez is injured all the time, so I don't really give a shit about him. But what's interesting about the middleweight division is not that Chris Weidman has won. I cannot wait to see him fight Luke Rockhold. 99.9% they're going to throw in Luke Rockhold, and that's going to be the toughest fight for Chris Weidman. He might even lose. Hopefully not, but he might even lose because he's one of the best fighters in the middleweight division. Anyways, guys, this is the White Dragons review. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. All right? And that's the White Dragon Masters out.